Oh, Rad, we're running out of time in the year to get through all these questions.
Oh, we sure are. And speaking of time, our first video comes from the ruler of timepieces themselves, the Clock King.
I am the Clock King! I have some questions for you, GGSP. What are the top 10 free games on tablet? What is Boatmeal's favorite game? And finally, what is the Hand's favorite game? If you do not answer, I shall turn all the clocks in the GGSP set to 12 o'clock forever!
Thanks, the Clock King. Please don't set our clocks to 12 o'clock forever, although a broken clock is right twice a day, as they say.
Always lunchtime. But to your first question about the top 10 free games available on tablet, well, you could check out the top free games list on the App Store to see what games are popular at the moment.
But if you want our personal top 10, well, that's tough. Maybe we could do 5 each.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, my picks would probably be Plants vs. Zombies, either 1 or 2, CROSSY Road, Pokemon Go, Armello if you're a board game fan, and maybe Clash of Clans.
I'm gonna go with Super Mario Run, Marvel Strike Force, Fernflower, any of the Angry Birds series. And I also had a bit of fun with Brawl Stars.
Yeah, nice. Keep in mind that many of these games might technically be free to start, but a lot will include in-app purchases, ads, or paid barriers to access certain parts of the game. So watch out for those and always check that stuff out with the help of your grown-ups.
Yeah, they say there's no such thing as a free lunch, and I say there's no such thing as a truly free mobile game.
Profound. As for Boatmeal's favorite game, well, maybe Sea of Thieves because of all the boats.
Or how about Cooking Simulator? All that food falling on the floor would be heaven for a doggo.
It would, except I don't let him eat human food. But why don't we get the answer straight from the dog's mouth? Let's call my boy.
How's he gonna answer the phone with the pause?
I've trained him very well. Hello, my custard bun. I hope you're having a good day for a good boy. Are you being a good boy? I'm just kidding. I know you are. You always are. The Clock King is just wondering what your favorite game is. Oh yeah? So he says Stardew Valley, because who wouldn't want a nice big farm to run around? That's a good choice, Boatmeal. So many things to sniff. I'll see you at home. I love you. Bye.
Now, what about the Hand's favorite game? Well, let's see. Hey, Hand, what's your favorite game?
Oh, I see. So any of the Super Smash Bros. Series, because as we all know, Master Hand is a big part of those games.
Makes sense. Okay, Hand, well, thanks for that. Bye.
Bye. Ah, well, there you have it. Now let's take a look at another question, and this one comes from Taj in Grahamvale, Victoria. 01010010 010001111 011.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Brad. That looks like a big old bunch of binary code to me.
Oh, of course! Oh, we should get Darren to decrypt it for us. He's bilingual, you know, binary lingual.
Greetings, you've reached Darren.
Hey, Darren, could you please scan this Ask SP question from Taj for us? It's all in binary.
Oh, my pleasure. Let's see. 01. Oh, this just translates as Darren is the best. Oh, you do flatter me, Taj.
Is that really what it says? So there aren't actually any questions for us to answer, just a compliment for you?
Affirmative. You know what they say, there are 10 types of people in the world, those who understand binary and those who don't.
All right, then, well, we'd better let you go, Darren. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, well, let's have another video question. Hopefully this one isn't in binary. It comes from Archie.
Hi GGSP, I have 2 questions for you. 1, what's your favourite Lego game? 2, the batteries in my Xbox One controller run out so quickly. Do you have any tips? I love your show and I am a huge fan. Bye.
Aw, thanks, Archie. To your first question about our favourite Lego game, well, mine is probably Lego Marvel's Avengers. It's great to run around as your favourite superhero. What about you, Rad?
Oh, well, personally, I think the Lego Ninjago games are some of the best.
As As for why the batteries in your Xbox One controller run out so quickly, well, the standard Xbox One controller doesn't have an internal battery like some other controllers do. So it typically requires AA batteries, which have a somewhat limited lifespan depending on what they're used for. Games that use a lot of controller rumble will wear them down quickly, for instance.
A solution might be to use rechargeable battery packs, which you can get for the Xbox controllers and are meant to last up to 30 hours on a single charge.
Plus, there's always just the option of connecting your controller to your console with a micro USB cable to preserve the power when you can.
Preserve that power!
Right, well, sadly, that's all the time we have for this week. If you want to try your chances and see if your question can make it into the last episode of the year, go here and send it in.
And make it a video question for your chance to get some GGSP goodies. Hey, Jem, how do we know that Darren gave us an accurate translation of that binary code earlier?
I guess we can't be sure, unless we learn binary.
No.